guys, welcome back. I'm sure you've already established that this video is on back bends. So to start off, we'll be on all fours, hands in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. You can either tuck your toes in or untuck them. From all fours, you can go into downward facing dog by pushing your body up and backwards. You could be on your tippy toes, which is okay. You can bend your knees and then straighten your legs to push your legs a bit further down to the mat, because the point is for your heels to touch the mat.
The great unknown, where feet may fail.
What you can do to achieve a perfect V is to move your legs back and forth by bending your knees and pushing your heels a bit further down to the mat. Next, we have the cat-cow pose, which starts off on all fours. Your knees should be in line with your hips and your hands in line with your shoulders. Keeping a flat and straight back, you must make sure that your toes are tucked in.
When oceans rise, my soul rests.
After holding it there for a few breaths, you push your back outward like a cat and then inward into cow pose. So inhale, cat pose. Exhale, push in, cow pose. With another inhale, push out into cat pose and exhale, cow pose. Next, we have the extended puppy pose, which starts off on all fours. Untucking your toes, you bring both your hands up to the top of your mat. Then you bring your elbows, your chest and your chin down to the mat, straightening your back and lengthening your spine, making sure that your knees are still in line with your hips.
And keep my eyes above the waves.
The next pose is called baby cobra, and to start off, your entire body is laying face down with your feet untucked and your hands and your arms are locked into the sides of your rib cage. Then you slightly push your upper body, lengthening your spine. From there, you move into full cobra by pushing your entire upper body up with your arms straight, making sure your shoulders go back and your face up. Next, we have the half bow pose. Still laying face down with your feet untucked. You extend that left arm, reaching for the left leg. And you can pull on the leg as much as you can to feel the stretch. After a few breaths, you extend your right arm and your right leg. You can keep your right leg up, or you can just keep it on the mat and just stretch as much as you can, pushing up. Then we move into a full bow pose. This time you reach for both feet, lengthening both arms.
Let me walk upon the water.
After a few breaths, you pull on the stretch, pushing your body up. Now we have the standing forward fold. You start off with your feet hip width apart, or you can bring them together, keeping a straight back. You bring your arms up and bend your back forward, reaching for your toes or the mat. Your forehead needs to touch your knees. You can bend your knees to make it easier for your forehead to touch, or you can straighten them, keeping your hands on the mat, your ankles, or wrapping them around your legs.
And my faith will be made strong.
Next, we have the seated forward fold, which starts off in a seated position with your legs straightened in front of you, reaching for either your ankles, your toes, or the soles of your feet, your forehead touching your knees. If you can, your elbows can touch the mat. Next, we have the bridge pose, which starts off with you lying flat on your back. Bringing your arms under your back, you push your tailbone upward, creating a straight line between your shoulders and your knees. You can interlace your hands under your back, making sure your knees are in line with your heels. Next, we have the wheel pose, which is my absolute fave because this balances all the 7 chakras. You start off lying flat on your back with your knees bent, bringing your arms over towards your head with your hands close to your ears, and you push your body up. You can walk your feet inward, stepping onto your tippy toes. After holding the pose for a few breaths, you come down, bringing your knees towards your chest and wrapping your legs around them to come back from the stretch. Backbends require a whole lot more patience, and you need to listen to your body with every practice. And the deeper you push yourself, the easier the pose will be. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or difficulties, please drop them in the comment section. Namaste.